All history has been a history of class struggles between dominated classes at the various stages of social development, meaning not only is the state, modern society, the ultimate instrument and weapon of control, dominance, manipulation, exploitation all the time, particularly against the weak, poor, underprivileged, downtrodden, helpless, working, and lower classes of people in the societies, but it's also actually the state that works hand in hand with the upper classes, the ruling classes, or the basic globalist class in the society of the country that is wealthy, rich, that has a lot of influence, riches in his hands, and that it can use to basically purchase and buy the whole system of state. And the state obviously puts all of us into repression, particularly if we're rich. We're not repressed necessarily, but if we're poor, underprivileged, downtrodden, defenseless, working class, then we're definitely going to be put into repression, subjugation, dominance, exploitation, and we're going to have to suffer from and struggle with the highest amounts of injustice, inequality, discrimination, bias, disintegration in the society just because we're not upper class, we're not rich, powerful, wealthy, influential in the society, we're invisible in that sense. And the state is the ultimate medium, weapon, and tool of basically dominance by or from the upper classes against the lower classes. And when it comes to history, then all history has been literally the epitome and representation of not just wars, conflicts, chaos, ambitions, arrogances, but it's also always about class dominance and class struggles and survivals of different types of people in different locations, regions, societies around the world. So, class division, class dominance was and has always been there in different forms of powers and rules under all circumstances, no matter what we think about it, even if we think that class dominance has begun with capitalism, but that is not really true because class struggle has always been there around, it's always around, and the ancient societies, medieval societies have also struggled from the dominance, particularly from and by the upper class, by the rich against the lower, poor, and helpless sections of the people. So this was always there, and the modern society and state glorifies that, and the state works, favors the basically upper class, the class that is rich, wealthy, powerful, influential, that has a lot of riches in his hands. So the state is the betrayer, corrupter. It betrays us as